everyone, my name's Jamey Prezzi. I'm a real estate agent in Miami and Miami Beach, and today I'm going to give you our ultimate house hunting checklist. That's with an S, so that's more than one. But first, before I get started with that, I just want to tell you thank you so much for tuning in every single week. Our goal in doing these videos is just to be a resource for you for our local real estate in Miami and Miami Beach. So if you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to me at 305-793-8965. Feel free to give me a call or text me. Depending on where you're watching us from, you can find all of our information and any of our lists that I'm going to tell you to sign up for on the information box. On Instagram, you can find us at The Prezzis, on Facebook at The Prezzis, and on YouTube, you can also find us at Jamey Prezzi. I'm doing these lists because I know people like lists and they like infographics and they like maps, and people like to kind of get an idea about what they need to expect about the buying process. So in providing you these lists, just know that they are a general resource for you, and when we sit down to do your buyer consultation, I will go over in more detail about what you need to know about buying here locally in Miami-Dade County or in Broward, because we also work there. But the most important thing to know is that real estate is local. And so although these lists that I'm giving you are super detailed and great to have, you really need to understand the process, especially when it comes to financing and what to expect. So we can go into more detail during a buyer consultation. I just want to let you know that there's a lot more to know. But these are great checklists to sort of get an idea about what to expect overall. The first checklist I'm going to give you is the home buying roadmap. Now, I know everybody loves a good infographic, and I've got one for you here. This little infographic does a great job explaining the basics of the home buying process. And it's awesome because it starts all the way from meeting with a real estate professional, in the middle of negotiations, some final details, and then all the way to closing. So it's a great overview of sort of the big blocks of chunks of work that has to get done in order to get you all the way to closing. So when we sit down to do your buyer consultation, we can go over this whole infographic in a lot more detail. The next checklist I'm going to give you is the real estate terminology checklist. Now, you may need it, you may not. I know some people like to go super detailed into descriptions of what things mean, and some people really could care less. Print it out, use it, and if you have questions about the terminology as we go through a buyer consultation, just ask me and I'll be happy to help you. This checklist is just a really great checklist because it goes over some of the most commonly used words that we use when we are doing a real estate transaction. And the thing is obviously they are sort of specific to our profession. So it can be a little bit confusing when people are just throwing around a lot of words that you don't normally use every single day. So this list helps to go through and explain what those words mean. Now the next list you're going to get is the house hunting checklist. People who are big list makers, you're gonna love this because I'm a big list maker and I love this checklist. This is the house hunting checklist, and you can use it to mark off all of the things that you like about this house. You can do thumbs up, thumbs down, the features, additional notes about the neighborhood, and does the house make the short list? Great list for you. So now you're probably asking, how do I get these? Well, all you need to do is go to the link in our description box and click on that link and subscribe to our weekly newsletter. And you can get all 3 checklists for free to download, print out, use as much as you want. If you have more questions about this, please feel free to give me a call. If you would like to schedule a buyer consultation, also call me at 305-793-8965. If you have any questions about these checklists, please let me know. I'm always here to be a resource for you. I hope you have a great week, and thank you so much for tuning in.